Michigan Out of Doors Magazine's OD is brought to you by Country Smokehouse of Almont, offering the best quality and satisfaction in homemade meats, sausage, and jerky. It's a Michigan destination. Check out the website at countrysmokehousinc.com. And by Williams Gun Sight, located in Davison. Williams Gun Sight has Mid-Michigan's largest selection of used guns with over 2,000 in stock every day. Check out the website to view inventory and prices. And by Outdoorama, featuring big buck night, trout pond, wildlife encounters, fishing, boating, and hunting exhibitors. Outdoorama has something for everyone at the Suburban Collection Showplace, February 23rd through the 26th.
Yeah, we're over here on Mitchell Lake, and we're just looking on the GPS here at some humps. And I don't really think they have this particular lake really plotted exact, which is kind of good for the local people because they're going to always keep their secret spots. But it's going to kind of get us close. And what we've been keying on this week is kind of like just on the outside of the edge, finding some green cabbage. We're lowering our underwater cameras down to make sure we have all that. It seems to be the kind of recipe for a mixed bag. You know, we're catching some perch and some northerns and some walleyes. So we're going to drill some holes here and get started and hopefully find the key spot here today.
Be a nice little eater fish. Not a big one, but that's the best size to eat right there anyway. Finally, get one here and one there. You never know when that's like hunting or fishing. Sometimes you catch them, sometimes you don't.
Nice crappie out of Lake Mitchell here. Caught this on a Northland mud bug, tipped with a small plastic tail, tipped with a couple maggots, and just fishing above the weeds here in about 11 foot of water, and just a little bit of what you might find here on Lake Mitchell. Fishing's been slow. First thing this morning, we've caught a few crappies, smaller crappies, a few gills mixed in, but as the days progressed, as the mornings progressed, it's gone slower. It's been slow, and the weather isn't conducive to being the best day out here. But well, there are a few fish being caught, but it's slow.
Got one there, Ernie?
Yeah, I think we got one going here, Mark. I think we got one going here. Grab that line here.
Okay.
See what you got there.
Here, you get it, and I'll grab it when it comes out.
Okay.
Here.
See if we can get.
See, it's your tip up, your fish.
Oh, there he is.
Go. Ooh, there's the bobber, so he's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, there he's coming.
Get him in the hole.
Got him. That's nice.
Oh,
nice.
yeah. Nice
That's a
largemouth.
nice largemouth.
Nice.
Didn't know if I kept my ice armor gloves on because you don't know if you're going to grab teeth or anything.
Yeah, good idea. Great job.
Great job. Hey, you never know what you're going to catch out here at Mitchell Cadillac. Out here doing a outdoor rider event here this week. Have my pro staff guys. This is Ernie Plant right here. Got outdoor riders. We're kind of showcasing this lake right here, and caught walleyes, bluegills, sunfish, pike, bass, perch, you name it. We've caught a little, even spot tail shiners that we use for bait again. So I'll let you do the honors there and toss them down in the hole there.
There she goes.
Boy, somebody else to catch.
He's coming up. There's a fish coming up. Gonna hit your lure.
Oh yeah, look at that.
All right.
See, there's that electronics there. We can.
Oh, you got him. Good deal. There you go.
That's what we're coming up here for right now, is try and catch a little bit of variety. We've caught some pike out here. We've caught some walleye. I don't know what else some of the other guys, some perch, I think, even some bluegills and a couple crappies, I think.
That's a nice bluegill, hand-sized bluegill.
That's a nice little one right there. We'll get a pan full of these and we're going to be eating in style tonight. We'll throw some Uncle Bob's on that even maybe and make it tasty, huh? Look at that, I love it.
watching these fish come in, and then all of a sudden you can watch them come in. There'll be a school of them. Then they thinned out here a couple times, and we've watched a pike come in after them. I just caught a pike that come in and swung at it 5 times before he finally hit it. And we'd have never known he was down there if it wasn't for watching this Markham camera, because I never felt him. Just seen him swiping at it. Here comes. Hey! Oh, look at there! We got Mr. Northern there. Ha! Daggone it! Well, we dropped down there. I thought something was going on because all of a sudden the fish got real funny, wasn't biting. So we dropped this spoon down, a little more aggressive, a little bigger. Minnow ripped off my spoon. Crappie come in and ate the minnow, and then here come the pike. Run the crappie off, but he wouldn't. So we'll put another minnow on here and see if we can get some more action. Get him to come back again.
Well, the weather hasn't been ideal, to say the least. Yesterday was heavy rain, strong winds, turned to snow about 5 o'clock. But the fishing has been about consistent. You know, that's the nice thing about inland lake is it's not so affected, I don't think, by the changing weather conditions and, you know, fishing Lake Mitchell or Lake Cadillac, because there's so much variety of fish in here. There's one. You can always find some activity somewhere. And if you're not, just move 50 feet, and sometimes that's all it takes. This morning we cut about 20 holes within, you know, a couple hundred yards area of this, and you're just looking for the holes, the empty pockets in between the weeds, and that's where the fish are hanging out. And we got a couple tip-ups set out here on the weed line, and we caught a bass earlier and had a couple other flags, so there's fish moving around. But weather conditions, the temperature's beautiful. You know, we're in the mid-20s. Wind's dying down. Tomorrow is supposed to be a light southwest, 5 to 10. Should be ideal. Nice little bluegill out of Lake Mitchell here. Got him on a Candy Lunatic. A little Michigan-made lure here. A couple of red maggots on it. The maggots, I like those a little bit better. They stay on the hook a little bit better, a little tougher when you're dealing with these panfish that tend to peck a little bit. But the key thing, I think, to this Lunatic is the Kale-style hook. And you notice the offset bend in it. It's got a very good hooking percentage. It's easy for the small fish to get in their mouth, yet it's hard for them to throw. So it holds really well, and it catches a wide variety of panfish. We've even caught walleyes on them. We use the same hook on some of our tip-up spreads as well. So little K&E Lunatic, can't beat it.
Oh yeah, nice fish.
Yeah, I had lost a 20-incher at the hole and had 14-incher here and another 14-incher in there.
Oh really?
Yeah, just within 15 minutes it is bang, 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 bang. So yeah, yeah. Tonight's the night compared to yesterday in the rain.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice perch on a tip up. Huh?
Oh yeah, that's a surprise. I said, holy shoot.
Very cool.
Yeah. One of the key things that I really don't want to forget is obviously my fishing rod when I come out ice fishing, but it's also my graph. This particular unit is fairly new. It's an Elite 5, and if you know how to run them, it's going to up your catch probably by 90%. Just paying attention to how the fish are acting when they come in. This particular unit here, I'll show you. It's not as clear as you would think right now, just because of the fact that there's some weeds on the bottom. This is my jig right here, whatever bait you're using, and there's a bunch of weeds right here on the bottom, but the bottom is actually right there, that bottom line right there. So if you have some weeds down there, you need to know what your graph is showing. This particular spot here took us about an hour to find. It's right off the weed line, and it's like right into a cup, so I'm thinking that the fish are going to kind of funnel into this area here. So we'll see what happens. We got a couple nice fish on the ice here this morning, and see what happens this afternoon. I know there's some big northerns here in Mitchell, and I'm looking forward to doing that on some tip-ups, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'd say it's going to be a keeper. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's on my graph. Oh man. Almost lost him there. that's a keeper. That's a keeper. Nice. Come on, baby. Oh, yes. Nice fish. You know, this is a beautiful eating fish, but you know, it's not a Saginaw Bay fish. We catch them like this all the time in Saginaw Bay, but it's an inland body of water. And last night we were out here. I think we iced 3 fish, and we lost like 4 or 5 others. So what a great time, you know, right before dark here. There's usually the opportunity for the walleyes are low light conditions. Early morning, we were out here just before daybreak, and last night we stayed just about till dark. So window of opportunity is very small, so you got to be ready when you get out here to start fishing right away. But I'm using a little jig and wrap here, tipped with the head of a minnow, and it's a shiner minnow, and that's basically all I ever use is that. If I'm using a spoon, I'll do the same presentation. But something key that I do here is see the size of the jig and wrap. Look at the size of that hook. A lot of times guys won't upgrade their hooks, even on spoons or jig and wraps like this. Your hooking percentage actually goes up 100% if you put a bigger treble on there. So hopefully that'll help you out and give you a little tip.